Joke, as they say in Iceland. Yeah, there were a few more things I needed to point out. First of all, in the previous video, I completely forgot to, well, connect the sound to the right output. Oops. But that should be fixed now. I am not seeing an awful lot of action in the game volume slider though. Oh well. Here's hoping things will happen as we go. But what I wanted to say was about exercises like this. I was once part of took part in some kind of psychological survey, I think. Well, it was conducted at a psychological education institution. Educational institution with focus on psychology and such things. And it was, the topic of that thing was to, basically to see if you're able to tell whether a person is lying, telling the truth on a videotape, just watching their body language. Now, there was no sound, which is not the case in this video, I certainly hope. But yeah, as you watch this, take the time to appreciate the challenges specifically faced by courts of law and police investigators and prosecutors when they try to review video evidence like this. And yeah, now I am going to turn off the microphone and turn up the game sound slowly. So yeah, let's just go and do this now. Notice how the database still only has one video show as played. That's going to change as we go, but first of all, before I go, just note how her clothing changes. That is one way to tell the episodes apart. I will also label them or give them the title first, second, and third interview and so on. But also, you should note their general appearance and demeanor. That is going to be relevant. I won't say it's important, but it will be relevant. Yeah, see all this? Oh, and by the way, if you follow the strategy of unlocking videos that I did off camera, you will get them all in chronological order. If I had done that from the beginning, I would not have had to reorder them. And today I have a lot of, yeah, my arm is pretty sore. So yeah, I took part in another psychological study the other day, so I got a little inspired and thought I would do this early. So that's why there's no delay between the previous video and this one. So yeah, that happens. Okay, let's just get on with things. Video game sound turned up. My own sound turned down. Here we go. Be careful with your speaker settings.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is. My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street. Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work, mirror making, feature windows, artistic things, really beautiful things. A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle. Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. It said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have. No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not books so much, or watching TV. He likes TV. He was wearing a shirt, with a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house. So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either. It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks. No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes. There's married couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to. No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way. long time. We got married when I was 17. Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. Are you married, detective? Suicide? No. I mean, he would never do anything like that. He is not the kind of person to do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No. No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem. Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back. No. I'm not sure what strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd. He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful. Sure, yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there. He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. He sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house. Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one. Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you? Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games, you know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing. No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember, since I was a girl. It helps make sense of my day. And when you're forced to put something into words, it just gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page. Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next? Yeah, thanks. Please find Simon. I love him so much.